If you want to lose weight in Ramadan, here are 3 things that you should do and keep in mind. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Saif Rawahi. I'm the founder of Smart Approach Fitness. I help people lose weight, but I specialize in helping women that tried everything to lose weight and couldn't find their formula to lose weight without hours of cardio and without restrictive diets. Now let's get into the Ramadan tips. Have you ever tried losing weight during Ramadan? Have you ever tried pushing yourself harder and eating less in Ramadan and end up gaining weight? In this video, I'll give you 3 tips on how you can actually lose weight during Ramadan without making things harder. Number 1 is not sleeping enough. You have to realize that sleeping is really important. Sleeping regulates our hormones, it helps us recover, it helps us rebuild, and it gives us the energy so we can move around during the day. If you lack sleep, then you'll feel lazy during the day and not move as much as you can. So my tip here is aim for 8 hours of sleep. But if you're not able to get 8 hours of sleep, add naps. So if you're sleeping just 7 hours, make sure you add 30-minute nap during the day. And if you're just sleeping 6 hours, add 1 hour nap. So that is 30 minutes for every 1 hour missed. Number 2 is skipping suhoor. Many people think that if they don't eat the meal before the dawn, aka suhoor, they will actually lose weight. But that is not what happens. What tends to happen is they starve for longer. And if you're not eating or starving throughout the day, you're basically increasing cortisol. And not only that, what tends to happen when it's time for iftar, you have the buffet effect. Everything looks good, you're starving, you're hungry, and you start eating without realizing that you're actually overeating. Instead of having all of that, just get up, have a good meal for suhoor. Try to prioritize protein and fat because they digest slower. Therefore, you're feeling satiated and full for longer. Number 3 is dehydration. Dehydration is not only dangerous, but it also makes you overeat because dehydration can come to you in the form of hunger when you're actually dehydrated. So what ends up happening is the same thing at iftar. You're having a lot of food and not realizing when you overeat. So what you should do is have a lot of water, but also have fruits and veggies because they contain a large amount of water and they will not fill you up as much as eating cooked food, so you still have space to actually enjoy the meal that you love. That's it for now. If you have any other tips, write them down in the comments. And I've also released the Ramadan Fat Loss Handbook. If you want to get a copy of it, click the link in the description below and have a blessed Ramadan. Peace.